welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one that I have been looking forward to for about a week now, ever since Colourpop launched this collab. And I'm sure by now you guys all know what I'm talking about, especially by the thumbnail. That is why you clicked to watch. But yes, today I am going to be reviewing, playing with, swatching the whole shebang, the Halo Top and Colourpop collaboration. Oh, I am so excited. Just look at these. I mean, come on now. Aren't those adorable? Yes, I did partly buy them because of the packaging. I mean, come on now. That's adorable. Alright, so today's video I am going to swatch each little bundle by itself, and then I am going to lay out all of the swatches on the inner portion of my arm, all the bundles, so you guys can tell the different colors apart, and hopefully that'll give you a better idea of which colors you like. Of course, my skin tone is gonna make all of these colors look slightly different than your guys's. Everybody's looked a little bit different, so this is just to give you a general idea of what these will look like. So without further ado, let's just jump right into swatching these. Okay, I do not know which one I want to play with, so I think I'm just going to start doing my eye look and see where I end up. Sound like a plan. Oh, I did forget to mention I have already done my foundation and bronzer, and I have prepped my eyes. For foundation today, I went a little extra mile. I used my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Stick, and this is the shade Birch 1.5, and then I layered a little bit of my Matte Velvet Skin Foundation on top. Then this is the shade Y225, and then I used my Physicians Formula bronzer to bronze my skin, and I just used my Jeffree Star concealer to prep my lids and go underneath my eyes, and I set my lids with that Makeup Forever powder. So without further ado, enough chit chat about that, let's just get into the eyes. I'm going to go into my Zodiac palette, and I'm going to go into the shade The Libra, and I'm going to use this as a transition shade in my crease. I'm using a big fluffy brush to kind of diffuse the color. I do not know what took so long for a makeup company to collab with food. I don't remember any other makeup companies doing this. If you have, please tell me down below in the comments, because I would like to look them up. Even if they aren't still around yet, I would like to look them up and see what they were, because I am a makeup nerd and I like to know everything that has been. I'm kind of blending this, kind of flicking it out up toward my brow a little bit, so as to give a slight little lift to my eye. I'm going to go into the shade The Taurus, just with that same brush, and I'm going to pop it on the outer corner. And I'm going to tap my brush and then I'm going to deposit the leftovers on the inner corner. And then I'm going to wipe my brush off and I'm going to very slightly connect the two up right above my crease. And then the same on the other side. Okay, now I'm going to take this little precision shader brush and I'm going to dip into the Virgo ever so slightly, and I'm just going to kind of, oh, here. I am shedding like crazy. I'm going to barely kind of outline the edge of my outer corner just to give more depth. And then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and I'm going to buff it all together, and then I'm going to repeat on the other side. Okay, I think that's done, and now time to choose one of these Super Shock shadows. Okay, I think I am going to go in with Sure Birthday. Does that song pop into anybody else's head when they say this shade name? It's your birthday. Okay, whatever. I'm going to pick some up on my finger, just like so, and then I'm going to press it right in the center. Oh. Oh, that is so pretty. Yes, I am so glad I chose that one. That is beautiful, and I'm going to repeat right on the other side. Ooh, can you see that, guys? And let me just say, I am so glad I bought these. They are so much more unique and sparkly and just, oh, I'm so glad I bought them. They are so much better in person. Okay, now I'm going to go back into the same bundle. This is in the Rainbow Swirl bundle that I'm using. And this is the shade Cream+Makeup, and I'm just going to actually get into some of this on my pinky. And I'm going to put it right in the center. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it's just made this very subtle difference that made it just pop even more, and I love it. I will say that this shade Cream+Makeup is not as glittery as the other ones. It's more of a gnat was flying around. Anyways, this shade is more of like a sheen and not so much as glittery as the others. Okay, I'm just going to take whatever was left over on my brush and I'm going to kind of pat on the edges, on the inner and outer corners, just to blend that together. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, guys. I'm going to take a precision blending brush. This is from Luxie. It's the 243. And I am going to basically just duplicate what I did on the inner and outer corners on my lower lash line. So first I'm going to go into Libra. Take it all the way across. And I'm actually going to drag this further down. Taurus and then the Virgo, and I'm going to go closer and closer to my lash line each time. Okay, I think I'm going to clean it up a little bit because it got a little heavy. So I'm just going to... Okay, I am going to actually put a little tiny dot of concealer in the middle. Right here and right here. And I'm going to blend it out with my pinky. This was a last minute decision, so just bear with me. I'm going to take a little flat brush and I am going to just dip into those exact same two Super Shock shadows. First Sherbet Day and then Creamsicle, and then I'm going to mimic what I did on top on the bottom. Alright, I am so happy with how this is turning out. These are so beautiful. I think this is my favorite set, but I mean, it might be too early to say that because I have not played with the other ones, so we'll just see. Right now, this is my favorite. Right now, Rainbow Swirl is my favorite. I'm going to go into my Flower Heat Wave bronzer in the shade L1. I know this is a bronzer, but cool toned bronzers pull very pink on me, as you can see. So instead of just trashing it or whatever, I just decided to use it as blush. So I'm going to lay a base, very light layer of this down, and then I'm going to layer another blush on top. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Milani Luminoso, and I'm going to really swirl in here. And then smile. And then I take the extras and just kind of pat right in there. And of course, I carry it up here and on my chin, pretty much everywhere. I put everything everywhere. Okay, blush is done. I think that's the fastest I've ever applied blush. Ooh. I am going to use the Super Shock highlighter in the shade Stole the Show. And I'm going to use my finger to place it, and I'm going to use a domey brush to buff it out. I cannot believe how long it took me to test out Super Shock highlighters. I was hearing how great they were, and I just never bought one. And I don't know why, because they are truly fantastic. There's that. Now for my inner corner, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Mint Chip collection and I'm going to mainly use this shade Tassel, and I'm going to mix in a touch of Semi-Sweet. And I am going to use a very tiny pencil brush. Yes, that is so pretty. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, I love it so much. Okay, now time for mascara. I am going to pop on some mascara real fast and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I used my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara and this is the shade Carbon Black. Now I'm going to spritz my face with my Physicians Formula Cucumber and Bamboo Spray. With this spray, definitely make sure to pat your skin with a sponge because it can leave some droplets. But I love the finish it gives, so I overlook those droplets. Alright, I'm gonna wipe my lips off so we can put some lip product on. But first, I'm going to set my brows with my Brow Boss Gel from Colourpop. Now, I think today I got a new lip product on a whim while at Walmart browsing the aisles. This is the new L'Oreal Color Riche Plump and Shine. I had been eyeing these on Instagram for a little bit, but I kind of forgot about them until I saw them in the aisle, and this was the only shade that they had left besides a purple, I think, and clear, which I definitely didn't want, so I picked up the shade Watermelon Plump. It looks like this. So why don't we give it a whirl today? It's definitely not the shade. Well, it's a lot sheerer. Okay. I can feel it. I don't think I like it with this eye look that I've got going on. I don't think the reds, pinky tones match. But I can definitely feel a cooling sensation, like a slight tingling sensation start to happen. So I will use this some other time because I don't think it matches. Okay, I'm going to use a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the shade Paris. I think I picked this up last year. I don't even know if they still carry this, but it's just like a nice little magenta color. Now that I've got that on, I'm going to take my finger and kind of like pat to kind of diffuse some of that color to make it kind of more stainy. Alright, so here is my final look. I must say that I am super happy with how it turned out. I really think I'm going to enjoy these, and I do recommend them. I would suggest going and hurrying up and buy one or two or all so they don't get bought up, because I'm pretty sure they are very limited edition and in limited quantities. My two favorite bundles definitely I think are Rainbow Swirl and Mint Chip. I really love these two. They added something to my Super Shock collection that I did not already have. Granted, I don't have any red colored Super Shocks and pinky red Super Shocks, and there is the strawberry one, but I was more drawn to the pink in this Rainbow Swirl collection. So whatever your personal preference is, I do think that you guys should go pick these up if you are so inclined. But yes, I am super happy with how they performed. They were super buttery and smooth, just like all Super Shock shadows. So some of them were softer than others. The Creamsicle, let me just grab it out. So this is one of my favorite bundles, the Rainbow Swirl bundle, and Creamsicle was a little bit more stiff than Sherbet Day. This was super soft and buttery. Not to say that this one wasn't buttery, but this one was just more. So there is that. I really love these, and I love the little design on all of the caps. You've got the Halo Top logo, and I love the gold on the top. It is super pretty. I love gold. But yes, that's that for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Alright. This it is so hot in here. Okay, collection, this was